Zhao Liying focuses on subtleties in acting, Li Guangji said she is an extremely diligent maker. At the point when Li Guangji was a visitor on Zhengao Exchange, he once lauded Zhao Liying, she is an extremely focused and devoted maker. In 2022, Li Guangji broadcast a sum of 4 television series: The Breeze Ascends from Longxi, The One Who Fell into the Water Outside the Court, The Breeze Blows Penelia and the District Party Board of Trustees Compound. Discussing The Breeze Blows Penelia, the host Wang Yibo discussed Zhao Liying. In this television series, the pretended by Li Guangji is Zhao Lei, and the pretended by Zhao Liying is Su Bengxia. This is whenever the two first have teamed up. Wang Yibo said that Zhao Liying had 2 dramatizations this year that made her glance at them with reverence, and she could feel the inward strength of Zhao Liying through the shows. Li Guangji additionally commended Zhao Liying. She is an exceptionally persistent and focused maker, and she is extremely cautious about the numerous fragile parts of the person. Li Guangji accepts that a decent entertainer will focus on the subtleties, in light of the fact that the subtleties truly decide the achievement or disappointment of recording. A tiny exhibition might make a person sparkle, however it is likewise conceivable that a tiny error will implode the person fabricating recently made by the entertainer in a moment. Subsequently, Zhao Liying, who is exceptionally worried about subtleties, can likewise be supposed to be a generally excellent entertainer. It is easy to comprehend the reason why she has such countless great functions as an entertainer. 02. Li Ying accompanies a combative techniques show, embodied as a lovely lady with the 2 gifts and looks, and her accomplice is a post-90s highest level specialty. Li Ying is a hot and strong florent brought into the world during the 90s. In spite of the fact that she isn't an entertainer with an expert foundation, she has gotten female lead dramatizations when she appeared. The assets have forever been excellent. She has been leveling up her acting abilities for a long time by featuring in different film and TV works with various topics. Presently it has turned into an acting school in the personalities of numerous crowds. In the beyond 2 years, Li Ying's notoriety has additionally been expanding. The Courageous Woman show has followed consistently. She likewise brought an ensemble combative techniques show Legends to strike, embodying an old wonder with both ability and appearance, and her accomplice is a first-class specialty brought into the world during the 90s. This gorgeous featuring setup is excessively tempting. Legends is an old ensemble combative techniques show coordinated by Yang Wenjin and composed by Sun Xiao. Yang Wenjin's solidarity is remarkable, and he is great at shooting to different kinds of topics, like abstract books, thick period shows, style metropolitan dramatizations, and so on, which are extremely famous among crowds. He has been working in the business for over 20 years and has rich involvement with coordinating. He has recorded numerous well-known film and TV works, for example, The Blissful Past of Lao Mama's Loved Ones, Separation Attorney, The Lady of the Fighter Family, Why Shangxia Amo, etc. And won various honors. The play is adjusted from Sun Xiao's really well-known full-length combative techniques novel. The first creator Sun Xiao actually composed the transformation, which can re-establish the embodiment of the novel as far as possible. Simply taking a gander at the chief and screenwriter, I feel that the nature of the series is ensured. The cast of Legends is areas of strength for extremely, Chang Yi and Li Ying, both of whom are brilliant entertainers brought into the world during the 90s with both appearance and strength. Chang Yi is another first-class specialty understudy who has effectively advanced out of the circle with many ensemble works, looks attractive, his acting abilities are profoundly perceived, and he was likewise named the male divine force of antiquated outfit. Li Ying is a main champion who is vital in evaluations. Pretty much every ensemble work can earn a high college education of consideration. She is supposed to be an asset espresso, not sufficiently high. Moreover, the setup of supporting jobs is additionally very attractive. Zhang Yuqin, a capable youthful understudy brought into the world during the 90s, joined the cast, and Wang Qianwen and Xiao Shunayo, 2 strong groups who depend on acting abilities to talk, will add a ton of features to the show. The first work of Legends is very fascinating. Sun Xiao's Legends is brimming with soul-blending bitterness, the contention among individuals and the incredible time, the earnestness and selling out of sentiments, and the reflection and logic of ethical quality. It very well may be known as a man's combative techniques. The story is unfurled by a secretive material parchment. In the wake of going through exciting bends in the road and peculiar destinies, a gathering of powerful figures face the decisions of affection, disdain, and scorn, lastly understand their goals and desires to serve the country. It not just has the sensations of family and nation, yet additionally has the adoration for kids, and simultaneously advances customary culture, telling a genuine and practical world. Li Ying plays the courageous woman Gu Qiangxi in Legends. She has the 2 gifts and looks, and is known as the main excellence in Yangzhou. For Li Ying, there ought to be no strain to decipher this master setting. She is very pliant, delightful for all intents and purposes, and has a sweet and pungent demeanor. Whether it is a fragile young lady or a beguiling woman, she can undoubtedly control it. The exhibition is very otherworldly and touchy. For instance, the obstinate and direct Nai King Chang in half-evil presence charm, the increasingly CL Wang Rong in The Legend of the Condor Legends, and the executioner Wan Mei in Vast Sweethearts, and so on. These characters are totally played by her strikingly. He isn't from a significant, yet he isn't second-rate compared to proficient entertainers. Following quite a wall of involvement, his acting abilities are turning out to be increasingly capable. Li Ying's male hero this time is a shock. He is a well-known first-line young fellow not set in stone and perceived as an attractive man in old ensembles. Cheng Yi plays the legend Liu Yun in the new show Legends. He is the boss of the Supreme Court and an expert of new hand-to-hand fighting with high strength. This male hero with both common and military abilities is truly reasonable for Cheng Yi. He has an attractive appearance, is very attractive in old outfits, and has superb acting abilities. His hand-to-hand fighting moves are smooth to the point that individuals won't ever feel sick of watching them. Since his presentation, Cheng Yi has depicted numerous old ensemble characters that are well established in the hearts of individuals, like the harsh Lin Jinggai throughout the entire existence of King Guyan, the quiet and charmed Yusufan in Liu Li, and the ruler Yang Yuan in Agar would like chips, and so forth. Adored by the crowd. This replay of the ensemble job is loaded with assumptions. Li Ying's new show Legends has a place with the ongoing well-known combative techniques topic. The IP of the first work is very famous, and it was adjusted by the first creator himself. Combined with the fit chief, the nature of this new work is steady. Li Ying batted together with Cheng Yi, the two strong entertainers coordinated, which gave an extraordinary assurance to the evaluations. Moreover, there is Zhang Yuqin, a famous specialty brought into the world during the 90s, joining. Seeing such areas of strength free, it is one more large IP hand-to-hand fighting show worth keeping awake until late to find. Is it true or not that you are hopeful about the new mix of Li Ying and Cheng Yi? Welcome to Pass on a Message to Examine in the Remark region. 03. Wang Yibo was caught up with running street shows. Where did the anonymous film industry go? Official Weibo reaction scoring stage. In the spring celebration film, eunuch Wang Yibo's work is obscure, and the consideration is so high. Such countless individuals poured in to score it on significant stages. However, after the score is delivered, it isn't palatable. With such countless scores, the movies of the obscure is just 300 million of every 3 days. Where did the movies go? Question mark. As of late, Dubin's appraisals were delivered, and Wuming, which has drawn in much consideration, is the last piece of the spring celebration film. The explanation is extremely straightforward. There are an excessive number of one-star surveys, and the purported battle among fans in black has arisen. This film has in excess of 400,000 surveys, and it is the most noteworthy among a few different deliveries, with the most elevated level of one-star evaluations. Individuals can't resist the urge to ask why the movies of this film is disappointing as different movies with such countless surveys. Headwork. Simultaneously, we likewise found an issue. Since the film was planned to be delivered on the main day of the Lunar New Year, Wang Yibo began the advancement mode. Following the really imaginative group, the maker Yu Dong, Chief Chang Emergency Room, featuring Wang Yibo and different entertainers are all in different spots. This sort of stage endeavors to advance. We as a whole realize that Cheng Trama Center's works are exceptionally creative, yet the informal exchange and the nature of the works are generally excellent, the quality and amount are ensured, and it deserves each film, which is the best regard for the crowd. This time we saw that since the launch of the anonymous pre-deal, it has been a long ways ahead, yet sadly, the film plan for the beginning phase isn't great, and the quantity of shows is likewise morning and 12 p.m. Full stop. Likewise, on the main day of its delivery, the earliest showiness of the film was obscure. Accordingly, before the film was done, there were negative remarks on the web, a wide range of shame, a wide range of humiliation, and the exorbitant misrepresentation of Wang Yibo's acting abilities. Knowing and sitting tight for sections to purposely impact the crowd, and, surprisingly, a ton of IP tends to show that they are found abroad. It is dark from the start. The reason for the audit is to criticism and blacklist the general population. Concerning rise of this present circumstance, I never believed that Wang Yibo's fans are still areas of strength for exceptionally. Normally, they offered in excess of 300 million film industry in the initial 3 days countered. This time, the anonymous scoring has recently passed the pass line of 6.8 places. The quantity of individuals who partook in the scoring arrived at more than 400,000, which is higher than the amount of different works delivered. Many individuals said that this is all in all too designated. The movies is so high. It is additionally higher than Wu Ming, it isn't adequately genuine, there is no purported fair question. What's more, many individuals are watching it now, and verbal exchange has progressively turned around. That's what many individuals say. In correlation, Wu Ming is the best film in the spring celebration. Everybody's considerations. We found that the obscure authority Weibo of the film additionally answered the stage's scoring this time. In light of the past bits of gossip on the web, which impacted Dovin's remarks, they trusted in the decency, objectivity and impressive scale of the stage. What's more, subsequent to scoring, regardless of whether it is just 6.8 focuses, it will be made into a selective picture. In a word, there is reason to have hope. Indeed, all things considered, a decent work is reasonable for different viewings. It has just been delivered for a couple of days, and verbal exchange is gradually collecting. An individual can't turn into an environment. A film ought not be let down, a decent work should be enjoyed gradually. As Wang Yibo said, I accept that detestable doesn't beat great. Road shows have been going on, from Shanghai to Guangzhou, from Wuhan to Wuxi, Suzhou. Chief Wang Yibo and Cheng Trama Center followed everybody to watch motion pictures and discuss their sentiments. With the Reuters of many features, we found such a large number of things. Wang Yibo, the acting abilities are not quite as hip as the web said, but rather they are extremely splendid. On the off chance that Wang Yibo isn't first class, probably this time Wu Ming might make him well known, and even escape the circle.